The political ground has cracked beneath Keir Starmer's feet. This time, it's not a rumor, not a protest, but a Supreme Court ban that's turned whispers into war cries. In a stunning, unanimous decision, the UK's highest court has barred Starmer from participating in legal proceedings, an unprecedented move that speaks volumes about his tarnished track record. But what sparked such a bold judgment? A vanishing act of £22 billion in taxpayer money, gone without a trace. This isn't a scandal, it's a full-blown national betrayal. Before we peel back the layers of this political bombshell, do yourself a favor. Hit that subscribe button, because what you're about to uncover could change how you view the government forever. This isn't some paperwork mishap. The court's verdict makes one thing brutally clear. This was no accident. The money didn't vanish into confusion or get tangled in bureaucratic red tape. It was siphoned off through systemic, intentional corruption. Offshore accounts, shell corporations, contracts handed out like candy to ghost companies with zero track record. And while the nation was tightening belts, waiting on better healthcare, education, and infrastructure, £22 billion was being funneled out in broad daylight. Could this be the UK's very own Watergate moment? The documents laid bare in court didn't just point fingers, they exposed an entire web. Fraud, conspiracy, and gross negligence at the highest levels of power. And Starmer? He responded with a letter, a carefully worded note to MPs, acknowledging the seriousness of the ruling while conveniently sidestepping the heart of the issue. But here's the question. Is a letter enough to answer for £22 billion lost pounds and the public's shattered trust? The Prime Minister's silence on specifics has only added fuel to the fire. Journalists pressing for answers were stonewalled. Opposition MPs raising alarms were mocked. And all the while, the truth was being buried deeper, until now. With whistleblowers breaking their silence and leaked reports surfacing, we now know that this wasn't just incompetence. It was a coordinated cover-up. From blocked audits to the intimidation of civil servants and reporters, every attempt was made to keep this quiet. Even more damning, the unexpected name dragged into the storm, Angela Rayner. Once hailed as the Labour Party's next great hope, leaked documents now suggest she was a key player in delaying investigations and suppressing critical information. Was she a pawn? Or was she pulling strings in the background? As the revelations pile up, the idea of her innocence is growing thinner by the day. The Supreme Court's ruling has ripped the mask off a government many no longer recognize. What was once hope has turned into outrage, and Starmer's political legacy is being rewritten by the hour. The real question now is, how deep does this go? And who else is involved? One thing is certain, the people won't settle for silence this time. Make sure to hit subscribe now, because the next chapter of this unraveling scandal is coming fast, and it's about to get even darker.